Alright YouTube, how you guys doing out today? You are joining Shiloh and King Zeus. Today we are going to be talking about breeding guppies in a 10-gallon living aquarium. I just started doing this for the first time, you guys, and I fell in love, and I know there's a lot of you out there are doing it too, but let's go ahead and just talk about the guppy tank and go from there. Alright you guys, stay tuned. So right here we have the 10-gallon living aquarium. As you can see, we got the live rocks in there. We have the black sand, living soil right under it, as you can see in the layers. We have peat moss, you guys. We have a live tree. It's about to be breaking out its leaves and its roots down into the bottom and the medium. We have 5 neon tetras in here, you guys. We have 3 guppies, as you can see. We have 2 pregnant guppies that are about to give birth, and a male guppy. And we have a snail right here that's doing his work, doing all the cleaning. And we have another cleaner fish in there somewhere doing his job. We have a pothos plant, as you can see, growing out the tank. And we just run this little filter right here to help with everything. And it has a knob on it that turns the power up and down so you can filter. So this filter is bad, you guys. We got that pretty cheap, but let's go ahead and check out these neon tetras right here. As you can see, we have this guppy right here. She is the one that is further along of her pregnancy, you guys. She's a lot further. She should be going first. You can see how big she is. And then that one should be going second. That one got pregnant, I would say, probably a week after. We had 3 females in here, but one female, I think when I bought her, she was sick. She was already really tiny and skinny. So I tried to put her in salt and quarantine her, but she didn't like that at all. And didn't survive it. So I think she had like worms on the inside, because as you can see, these guys' poop is nice and dark. Her poop was really white. She was really skinny, and those could be signs of like worms and stuff like that. So as you can see, the neon tetras just love these rocks right here, you guys. And I put these rocks in here so when the babies start to come, they have somewhere to hide from these adults, and they'll have somewhere to go. We have the living plant, the pothos plant over here, but they won't be able to hide too much up in there from the mother in them. So I put the rocks in there too, so they can hide, because these fish can't get in and out of these rocks, and the baby should be able to, and then they can just eat everything that falls down into the rocks. And that's hopefully will be enough to hide them. I will add some more rocks to it. I'm gonna cover this filter right here. I'm gonna take a little screen and I'm gonna put around this filter to keep it from sucking in the baby fish, and that way it'll protect them, you guys. So we are gonna be trying to breed guppies for the first time. So if you guys have bred guppies before and you know what I'm doing wrong, or think what I might be doing wrong, go ahead and leave a comment, and I'll go ahead and reach right out to you ASAP and go from there. So I got breeding boxes for them, so I know that already. I got a couple breeding boxes, but I think I'm just gonna do it the natural way and let it go, and hopefully it happens. We'll just see. Now we can do a fry mop, where you put like a end of go buy a mop from like the dollar store or something, cut it off, and then put it in your fish tank, and that will allow the fry to hide inside it. Look at the snail do its thing. See that? You see how that snail just jumped down? That's what it does. It'll just climb to the top of the tank, and all of a sudden it just free falls, you guys, every time, right down. That's what the snail does. Look, he's badass. He's just down there cleaning up everything off the bottom. Look how happy the fish are in here, you guys. We keep it at 75 degrees. We keep it at pH at 8.0, and the fish love it, you guys. I try not to go warmer. I know going warmer helps breeding with the fish, but they don't like going up and down in temperature. So I just leave it and let nature do its thing. And you can see how happy everybody is. Everybody's swimming. And with the live pothos in here, they love it. They love this live pothos plant in here, you guys. And it filters out everything really good. It's growing like crazy. Look at the top of this thing, just pulling out all these nodes on this plant. They love it, you guys. Look at this plant. Look at the stalk on this thing. Let's get back to the fish. All right, you guys. So look how big they're getting too. So they get pretty big, you guys. And guppies, man, they're not shy. They breed right in front of you. This male will chase them. For some reason, you see how black the back is getting. Those are signs of these fish are ready to give labor. So any day I'm going to keep watching them, keep filming them, and hopefully I can catch the labor as it's happening, and then I can post it for you guys. But if you're new to this channel, don't forget to reach out, man, and show the love. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment, you guys. Just try to promote, help show love to this channel, because that's what we're doing. We're just trying to do things, you know. So, but look at them. Yep. We are just simply growing on YouTube. We are hitting almost 70,000 subscribers. Look how so many of these fish are just loving this ecosystem, and it's only a 10-gallon. Look at this, you guys. Anybody can do this. I paid $5 for this tank, and I set it up like this, and anybody can do it. You can grow live plants in a 10-gallon and have this much life in here and that much fun just by watching your fish, you guys. It sits back in the corner by my TV, doesn't take up very much space, and the fish just love it. This is the very first tank I have. I'm about to add more to it, and we're about to just start growing this YouTube channel, you guys. It's doing everything, you know. We got King Zeus on there. As you can see, we got the American Bully, but today we are filming the fish, and we're gonna try to get into breeding guppies and neon tetras, you guys, because neon tetras is kind of harder to breed. We'll have to pull two of them out. They're always mating. I think I might have sucked up some eggs. I'm not sure. You can see how big they are, though. They are beautiful fish, as you can see. They love to swim. Look at the color. It just goes to show you how happy they are. They glow. They glow with the light, you guys. And the snail, he just loves them rocks. Like, ever since I put the rocks in there, and those are just rocks from the garden, you guys, live rocks. They will grow algae on them. They'll have all just life just all over these rocks. We're gonna build up some more back over here, and we're just gonna wrap it around this heater, and we're just gonna build up a rock wall and make it look really nice, and put some live plants down in there, and we're just gonna go from there, you guys. But you can see the snail. Look at him. See how he just dropped? That's cool, you guys. PetSmart, $3.49 for that snail. It's a golden sneaky snail. They're fun to have. Yeah, you guys, and don't forget, you can put any plant in here too, any house plant. I just went and bought this one. This was $5. It was a baby. Once I took it out of the pot, stuck it in the water, it just took off. You can see it's just taking off. And I'm just gonna leave it like that. And once I get a bigger aquarium, which I'm gonna be adding a 55-gallon to the house, and that will be a living aquarium too, and we will add that pothos. We'll cut down the pothos and take off some clippings and then stick it over in that tank so it can start growing. It doesn't take long. It takes about a month, and once the roots start coming out, the plant just thrives, you guys. And we have one ecosystem, living ecosystem in a 10-gallon aquarium, you guys. I do water changes. Like, it's only like once every 10 days, sometimes maybe even 20. Look how the fish eat on the plant, on the tree, you guys. We built a lot of algae, a lot of life on that tree. The fish love this tree. You can go outside to any one of your trees, find the nicest branch you can find, cut it off, bring it in, take off the leaves because you're gonna die anyways. Put the tree down into your fish tank, and then plant it into your medium. Let the tree go, and then watch what happens with it. Watch the leaves start to grow back. Watch the roots start to sprout out the bottom of this tree branch, and watch it just take off, you guys. I've done it plenty of times in other fish tanks where the tree just starts growing underwater, you guys, and it looks real. Everything's real, if you can see. You got live rocks, you got the live peat moss, the live plant, the live tree. Everything in here is real. It's all living. And the fish and the snail just love it. So much food for them. And once the babies come, they're gonna love it. Now, we're not expecting to keep all the babies that these two guppies have, because we know some are gonna get eaten, because I don't plan on separating them, because I don't want to stress them out, you know. Every time I seem to like go to get the breeding box ready, they get stressed out, so I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna leave them alone and let them do their things and see what happens. And you guys are gonna be a part of it, and I'm gonna film the whole thing, and hopefully we can have some fun together, you guys, because that's what the whole thing's about, is just clicking together, watching these videos, and hopefully we can have some success coming out of these. So let's see, you guys. Let's see. Look how far the snail has gone, you guys. It's just all over the place. This snail is everywhere. It is. I love it. Now, the snail will eat certain plants. If you put them in here, it will kill certain plants. But this peat moss, it loves this peat moss, and it doesn't mess with the peat moss. The peat moss is just for looks at the bottom, makes it look, the tank look really good. You can pick it up at your Lowe's for like, I think it was $6.50 for a bag, and it comes with a good amount of peat moss, enough to cover this whole bottom of this 10-gallon tank. But I only wanted to use some of it. I'm thinking about going back and getting more though, and then just laying it through here, so that way the whole ground just looks like that, you guys. And then the fish have just so much to do, and the babies will have so much to go, so much places to hide, you guys. But look at them. Just enjoy the fish for a second, watch them swim, and it's that simple. If you're new to it and you're trying to do it, you guys, don't be nervous, don't be afraid. If you're gonna add the soil, you can get any soil from your backyard, as long as the soil is good and you know it has worms in it, then it's great soil. Worm casting is the best. And or you can go to any garden store and pick up some soil, but I just took this one out of the garden in the yard. I put it on a screen, screened out the soil, got the clean soil, and then just put it at the bottom, you guys. It took me 10 minutes to screen out the soil. It doesn't take long. It was very easy. You can go to like All a Dollar or Family Dollar and get like a greater screen, like where you like strain out like your macaronis and stuff in, and that's what I used to strain out the dirt and clean it, and it works perfectly fine. And you can just use that dirt and put it right at the bottom. As you can see, you're gonna want to put at least 1 inch to 2 inches of sand above it to keep the medium under the sand, because the medium's gonna want to rise. You can look back in the other videos and watch how we put water in the tank. You'll put a bowl at the bottom of the tank, fill the bowl up with water, and the bowl will pour over, and that's how you're gonna fill it, because you can't put the water directly into the tank. If you do that, it will cause mud and it will become really ugly, and it will take you forever to get it clear. So you need to put a bowl in the bottom of the tank and fill the bowl with water, and the bowl will spill over, and that's how you're gonna fill your tank with living soil in it. Otherwise, you're gonna have a muddy mess. So you can go on YouTube, you can look at videos on how to do it, and go from there, you guys. But look at the fish. Look how they just love it. Look at them. And the guppies are about to be giving birth, you guys. They're gonna give birth, and we're gonna have some nice guppies, because this is a nice male right here, as you can see. We have some nice guppies with some nice colors to them. We got a little bit of yellow and gray in the tail. And there's gonna be some nice babies, you guys. The other one is gold with some yellow in the tail. I can't remember the name of them, you guys, because these are my first guppies. I bought these. Look at the color in her. It's just like a rainbow. Look at that color, you guys. She's amazing. And she always comes up and says hi because she thinks I'm gonna feed them. And just amazing color, you guys. I love it. If you're kids and you're trying to do it for the first time, it's very easy, kids. Don't be afraid. You'll have fun. They're great pets to have. And they're just fun to be with, you guys. Look at them back on the rock. Look how much they love these rocks, you guys. You can get them anywhere too, at any place. All I did was look down and there they were. And these rocks got nice and holes in them, little rivets in them where they can just, everything's just gonna be living, you guys. It's beautiful. Nice red color to them. Look at that. Got the air stone up on top of the tank right here with the sticky to them, because if I put it down into the dirt, it blows up the medium and makes it muddy. So we put it right in the middle. So that's where you're gonna want to put your air stone, you guys. It's right in the middle. You're not gonna want to stick it down in your dirt because your dirt's gonna get muddy if you do. So just put it right there and everything will just become good, you guys. Look at that. And I didn't filter for months either, like people say. I put the fish in right away. I think I filtered it for about, I would say, 7 hours, and then I put them in. I just wanted the water to get more clear, and then I wanted the temperature to get to 75, and then once the pH got perfect, and it was easy because the pH, you can just go to any hydroponic store, get pH up, pH down. The pH of water a lot faster, saves money, and you can get pH tester at the hydroponic store for like $3. It's also easier, so you don't gotta sit there and use strips, and you can pH your water that way, you guys. That's how I do it, and the fish love it. So that way you can set up your living aquarium a lot faster. You don't have to sit here and filter it for weeks and months at a time to let the plant settle in and anything. Nothing like that. Just wait till your water gets clear enough, stick them in, and let the fish get used to it. Guppies are good with just adapting to an environment, you guys. So are neon tetras. So don't be afraid. The one you do have to worry about the most with your water conditions is this guy. This guy will die if your water conditions are really messed up. So that's why the pH has to be right, and that's why the temperature has to be right because of him. So these fish right here will just live in it. You can let your tank go with all kinds of algae and stuff, and these fish will just thrive and love it. And they'll keep breeding and breeding and breeding, and there's nothing you can do to stop them. They breed so much. They have their babies within 23 days after breeding, and then the male will try to stick them again right before they have their babies. You'll see him trying to stick them again so he can pregnate them again. So after they have their babies, 23 days, they'll have more babies. So these guppies will always be giving babies if I don't separate this male from them. So that's what you guys are going to want to think about too if you go out and buy guppies, is that how much fish you're going to be dealing with. But let's go ahead and leave it right there, YouTube, because we could be talking about these guys all day, you guys. And thank you guys for, if you made it this far to the video, for watching it and showing the love. And remember, you guys, this is only a 10-gallon tank. Look at this. It's just a 10-gallon tank, you guys. Look how beautiful it is. Look at the plant. Yup. We got some little starters. They're going to be coming, you guys. All right, Christmas babies. I'll bet you they'll be here by the 25th of December. So, all right, YouTube. I love you guys. And God bless you and stay safe. And hope you guys show the love. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, you guys. Let's grow this channel. Hope everybody out there is having a good holiday season. All right, YouTube. We're going to let you go with that. Peace.